Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day or evening or night. So I wanted to play a game today. The Youniverse Game. Y-O-U. Universe Game. So let's pretend, which we're already doing, but let's pretend some more. That I am you. You are speaking to you. And you are here to call you on your game. And you wanted me to do this. You wanted me to make this video. You wanted to be reminded of the game at hand. Before you dreamed up this reality, you were bored. And so what you decided to do was play a game. The greatest game of hide and seek there is. You decided to forget that you're the whole thing for a while, so that you could play being a human. You decided to forget what you really are, so that you could experience separation, so that you could know all these different experiences that you have. Sadness, happiness, hate, love, fear, anger, guilt, shame. And the list goes on. Goes on and on. You do a really great job of pretending. But you don't have to pretend anymore. You can just stop doing that anytime you want. If you don't want to, that's okay too. You also left yourself hints everywhere. They're not as direct as this one, but they're everywhere. In songs. Janis Joplin. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. That's a good one. That's a hint. You want freedom. Gotta get rid of everything. Let's see. Jim Morrison. Break on through to the other side. The other side of what? Let's see here. John Lennon. Kind of an inverse hint, but it's there. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. How I love to watch them roll. I was riding on the merry-go-round, but I had to let it go. So that's music. Poets. Ooh, let's think of some poets. Of course, Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman. Just read the Song of Myself. It's great. It's about you. Let's see. Writers. It's writers. Let's think. What are writers? Well, every story you've ever written or read probably holds it. In fact, everything around you points to you. Everything around you is a hint. Everything around you points to what you really are. Says that separation does not exist. It's fun. It's great fun. Gotta love it. Even when it's hard. Even when it's overwhelming. Or seems overwhelming. My personal favorites are like The Matrix. You know, I think I've done this already, but, you know, I'm Morpheus, you're Neo. I'm saying, you're the one. There's only one. So, your job as Neo is to really accept that. To look into that. To find that out for yourself. Are you the one? I bet you are. If you look in the right place, you'll see it. What else is there out there? That's a good movie that does it good. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I'm done with that. Doesn't seem to be anything else. What else? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's kind of the funny thing. Is one of the main tricks you use to trick yourself to help you pretend is misdirection. Everything your senses sense are kind of like, you know, like the forms, like this one, or this one, the tree, the bamboo. Right, or this necklace. Ooh. Or bosses, or whatever you have to deal with. They're out there going, hey, look at me, hey, look at me, hey, look at me, I'm real, hey, look at me. So the whole time, you know, you're kind of looking in that direction. So you wanted me to remind you to look in the opposite direction. Look back at the thing looking. That's a fun one. It's a little scary at first. Seems that way anyway. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Big light, big giant light. Not really a light. You're pretty amazing. You are. You are infinite. Also, you know, this odd thing, I've said this a couple times, is right now you are talking to you. So weird. So weird. And your mind might be thinking a lot of things, like, that dude is crazy. He is on something. I'm not on anything, except for this. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Not this character. Not anymore. It's okay if you do. It's not bad. It's your story. You're writing it. I got something. I don't know if I've said this. So here's a little practice we can do. It makes life very interesting. So I call it coming to your senses. So what you do is, while we're out in the world, while you're out being in the world, do this thing where you try to see everything in your field of vision, in your peripherals, all the way around, and you try to hear all the sounds that are happening around you at the same time while you're seeing everything, and with your whole body feel everything, and do that all at the same time. And what will probably happen the first time you do this is your heart will speed up a little bit. It'll seem that way. Heart will speed up, the breathing will speed up, and it's because you're letting all of you in or out, whichever way you want to look at it. And do that while you're washing the dishes, or while you're walking down the street, or while you're talking to somebody, or playing the guitar, or, you know, loving your child, or being a mom or a dad or a coworker, or while you're eating food. And the last part of this coming to your senses is, while you're doing all that, seeing everything, hearing everything around you, with your whole body feeling everything around you, also become aware of what's aware of all that. And the real trip, this is the real trip, is if you're doing all of that, the mind should stop. Should stop. And when that happens, man, some groovy stuff. Anyway, just a couple things you wanted me to remind you of. Got about 20 seconds to go here. I'm on a time restraint. Hopefully that will end one day. But for now, it's 15 minutes at a time. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Guys, you are it. You're it. Bye now.